Okay, we're on a bunch of platforms today. Let me give you my listing of for help members that are watching on Lesco Help 2. I have a new list of programs that I want to make sure you all know. Good. Sorry, it takes so long. Old guys take learning new tricks, but I'll tell you, I think AI is really important. And it's actually important. I mean, there's a lot of places it's overhyped and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they keep next one. I think they're going to say, "Oh, AI is going to start, folding your laundry or some shit like that." And actually, I was hearing a review about it recently, and about how high tech overemphasizes everything. Like, remember when Uber first started? Everybody said they could make $90,000. With Uber. And that's didn't turn out to be true. Maybe somebody did, but that wasn't like a going rate if you're working full time. And it certainly isn't now. And so they're good at hyping. And like even with AI, how they said that, oh boy, AI passed the bar exam, like got 95% of bar exam. Well, somebody just did an analysis of that and it only got like 48%. They weren't in the top 2% or 5%, but they're in the bottom 48%. So it did something, So that's why it is something, and it is interesting. And I think for our work, me personally or whatever, but the kind of work we're doing is trying to educate people about government programs. AI does that. I'm trying to find a plug. I may go out on something before I want to. And so if you're looking for government programs, see what the problem is Google, and that's my nemesis here. Really, is Google, because that stops people from using government programs. If you use Google, all you're going to find is people that want to sell you something. Okay, and that's where people know because it makes sense. And I have an MBA in computerized management information systems. So databases and data and computers is what I studied in graduate school. And so I believe in it, but that people, it's now a crutch. It's not, no longer trying to solve a problem, it's trying to make money. And DuckDuckGo, yes, that's sort of. It gets DuckDuckGo, I don't know, it doesn't have all the websites that are selling you something. I mean, it does have. I think DuckDuckGo has websites. DuckDuckGo, you got old. Wow, dude. Yeah, that's what happens. I hear it's happening to other people too. They get old when they get older. Oh, what is that? But it is, DuckDuckGo still has those the websites that are selling you something, whether it's my website or whatever, because they pay at least Google to do that. Now, maybe it's less than DuckDuckGo. I haven't looked at that, but I remember, years ago. I've always kept an eye on that, but I guess haven't looked recently. Grants to pay my taxes. Yes, there are grants to pay taxes. See, but you'll never find them in Google, and that's the problem. That's why AI, is whether it's online or even the free version. Now, I just did the free version of AI, and on Chat GPT, and that's OpenAI. And whatever service you use, it doesn't matter. Megan, how are you? I'm gonna get that filled for you, okay, Megan? Signed. Hope to do it today and get it to you. Thank you so much. And anyway, it's getting away. You have to realize, number one, that grants are not from companies that want to sell you something, or the people want to sell you something like me to help you get grants. Be careful with that. That's why I only charge $20. And that's why you can ask us all the questions you have. I'll help you unlimited. We have live people like today. We have 2 live sessions, one at 5 and one at 7, that you go on our website and talk to people live. And these people are members, not me or my other grant experts that do the research, but no, these are members that share their experience. And that's what's important. You can talk to somebody like you, but they're a couple months ahead of you because they figured it out. And it may not be easy. Sometimes it is, but a lot of time it isn't. Yes, that's $20 a month. You're right. And that's why you may take some time. I mean, we all want to solve our problems, bim, bam, and that's what marketing is. And that's what Google is all about, making you believe I know more than anybody else in the world and I can solve your problems with a push of a button. And that's bullshit. Maybe it happened once or whatever, but it's all marketing. It's trying to get your attention. The same way with me. I mean, I try to get your attention so I can educate you. I used to be a professor in computer science, and it was really for adults. And I realized if I can't keep these people awake, I can't keep them anything. And then media is like that too. I mean, clickbait, that's what clickbait is about, is getting your attention. Because if I can, and then I found out if I act like an idiot on TV, I'll get more TV. Trump knows that. So anyway, it is. It's getting people's attention. We're inundated with all that. And so there's a couple of rules of thumb, really, is to one, only go to websites that have .com and .org. I mean, not .com, but .org and .gov, G-O-V and .org. Because there are the websites that will help you, not make money from you, but are going to give money to you. .coms are in the business, and I mean, it's not illegal what they do, but they just, they're every incentive to make you believe they could solve all your problems. And that's when you get disappointed and pissed off at the world. And that's why we said we can't guarantee anybody you'll get a grant. We can only guarantee that every website we give you is going to be somebody that's going to give you money. Not take your money. And that's what Google is about. It is about people who want to take your money. Oh, let's say I had a listing of things. Okay, here's that list I wanted to share with. Get more grants. Okay, yeah, some new websites I'm putting on. Oh, that's my $5,000 websites. These are 5 grants for $5,000 websites that are new out there. And I give a list. And that's why I see what, on Lesco Help, what we do is you tell us what you need money for, and we show you the best organizations in your area that provide money and help. And that's what, this is what, if I could get this to work, and I just did it. So, and we give grants too. We give out 4 different grants every month, and it's up to about $75,000. We had to cut back a little bit last month, but we're going back up to $70,000 a month. And we give $40,000 to you spend on anything. We give another $15,000 for car repair. We give another for $20,000 for rent, and then we give out 30 free laptop computers every month. And you could keep applying every month until you win something, and that's it. So let me show you what, now the new ChatGPT 4.0, I want to show you how to use that on the phone. Now this costs you $25 a month, so you may not want to do this, but it's just to describe the kinds of information it has and why it's so much better than Google. You don't have to pay for the information if you do it on chat on your computer. That's free. And if you use 3.5, that's their first one, and that's free now. And this other one will get free soon as they figure out how to make money somewhere else or something. I don't know. No. You can't trust these people because they have investors. Investors want to make money. So they go out and raise millions of dollars thinking that they're going to get billions. And so eventually they have to get more money. But in the meantime, it's really trying to learn. And here, that's right. But this is a fun way to learn. And if you have 25 bucks, but it doesn't matter. See what I do, and then it will encourage you to use 3.5 or BARD or whatever the other ones are called. Everybody has something like that, and just put it in there. Okay, now I have to be quiet because I'm going to do it by voice. See, what's neat about 4.0, they have it by voice. You just talk and it talks back to you. It's a friendly voice. It's not like Surrey. It sounds like Hal. If you're old enough to remember Hal, the computer on that the spaceship or whatever it was. I'll get it. Give me a list of websites from government offices or nonprofit organizations that give money and help for people to buy a car or repair a car in Pennsylvania, and include the websites. Okay, now here's what it looks like. I can't talk because it will stop. So I can't talk. We have to wait for it to do its research. Okay, so shh. It's still thinking, okay?
Here are some websites for government offices and nonprofit organizations that provide assistance for buying or repairing a car in Pennsylvania. 1. Ways to Work. Website, Ways to Work. Please open your app to see this link. 2. Goodwill Keystone Area. Website, Goodwill Keystone Area. Please open your app to see this link. 3. Vehicles for Change. Website, Vehicles for Change. Please open your app to see that. 4. Modest Needs. Website, Modest Needs. Please open your app to see this link. 5. Salvation Army. Website, Salvation Army USA. Please open your app to see this link. 6. 211 Pennsylvania. Website, 211 Pennsylvania. Please open your app to see this link. 7. Pennsylvania Department of Human Services, DHS. Website, Pennsylvania DHS. Please open your app to see this link. 8. Catholic Charities of Pennsylvania. Website, Catholic Charities USA. Please open your app to see this link. 9. Working Wheels. Website, Working Wheels. Please open your app to see this link. 10. Community Action Agencies, CAA. Website, Community Action Association of Pennsylvania. Please open your app to see this link. 11. United Way of Pennsylvania. Website, United Way of Pennsylvania. Please open your app to see this link. 12. YWCA of Greater Pittsburgh. Website, YWCA Greater Pittsburgh. Please open your app to see this link. 13. Lutheran Social Services, LSS. Website, Lutheran Social Services of Pennsylvania. Please open your app to see this link. 14. Habitat for Humanity Cars for Homes. Website, Habitat for Humanity. Please open your app to see this link. Operation Homefront. Website, Operation Homefront. Please open your app to see this link. Job Access and Reverse Commute JARC Program. Website, Federal Transit Administration. Please open your app to see this link. 17. Wheels for Hope. Website, Wheels for Hope. Please open your app to see this link. 18. St. Vincent de Paul Society. Website, St. Vincent de Paul. Please open your app to see this link. 19. Benevolent. Benevolent. Please open your app to see this link. 20. Salvation Army of Western Pennsylvania. Website, Salvation Army of Western Pennsylvania. Please open your app to see this link. These websites provide information on their respective programs and services, including how to apply for assistance.
Can you give me 10 more organizations? See, I can't talk though. It's gonna get me 10.
Here are 10 more organizations that may provide assistance for buying or repairing a car in Pennsylvania, along with their websites. 1. Single Mom Assistance. Website, Single Mom Assistance. Please open your app to see this link. 2. Jewish Family and Children's Service of Greater Philadelphia. Website, JFCS Philadelphia. Please open your app to see this link. 3. Urban League of Philadelphia. Website, Urban League of Philadelphia. Please open your app to see this link. 4. Family Promise of Harrisburg Capital Region. Website, Family Promise HCR. Please open your app to see this link. 5. Veterans of Foreign War View. Website, VFW. Please open your app to see this link. 6. Dress for Success Pittsburgh. Dress for Success Pittsburgh. Please open your app to see this link. 7. Opportunity Council. Website, Opportunity Council. Please open your app to see this link. 8. The Assistance Fund. Website, The Assistance Fund. Please open your app to see this link. 9. Lifeline Assistance. Website, Lifeline Program. Please open your app to see this link. 10. Helping Hands Ministries. Website, Helping Hands Ministries. Please open your app to see this link. These organizations offer various types of financial and supportive assistance that may help with transportation needs. Contacting them directly will provide more information on their specific programs and eligibility requirements.
Now, wow. I don't know about you, but that does my soul great, because we get people, say, oh, I tried to get a grant, for this, that, or the other thing, but they're not out there. Shit, there's 30 organizations just for cars. Have you tried 30 organizations? It's like getting a job or getting a date or anything. Oh, nobody go out with me, or nobody's hiring. I called 3 people. God, there's 30 out there that are giving money for cars. And that's what it is. I think it's just our human nature of wanting to be lazy, and we want to know exactly to where it is. But you can't live like that anymore, because life is too complicated. It's all over. How would you even think of all those places that you and I or anybody could take advantage of? And nobody else knows. And that's why the only option is Google. And you go to Google and you're going to get billions of people that want to suck money out of you. Every one of those websites, that are on that voice, and that's, don't forget, chatgpt.openai.com. And that's what that is. But any of the AI stuff is probably about similar, the same. Now the voice thing on ChatGPT is a charge for $25, but it dramatizes. You get the same thing if you just use the non-voice, which is free, and all the same information comes up, and it gets you going. See, that's what you need. When you're looking for a job or anything, you have to have more opportunities and potential opportunities that will help you. And that's what this is. It shows you how many potential opportunities, because it to me, as I mentioned before, follow the life creator. What's the life creator? Is that what's your process for having custom clothes made? Oh, look at lescoclothes.com. lescoclothes.com. That's where I get them made, and you can buy copies of mine there too. lescoclothes.com. And it's just 3D printing. The suits I really get in Vietnam, and that takes a little more. But the same place I get the image made and get 3D fabric, printed fabric, which is very cheap. And I just sent it to Vietnam, and for $50 they make a suit. It costs $100 to send it over there, but it's still cheaper than I could get anywhere else. But AI is, it's not good for everything, and it's not going to fold your laundry. And there's certain times. It's like tools in our society. There are going to be, something new or something will be good for certain things, and you have to figure out what is good for you. Will it help you or not? And because there's too much hype in it that, it's going to save the world. No, maybe not. It may cause a lot more fucking problems, sort of like the cars, right? It got us to New York and faster, but it's killing 50,000 people a year. So there's always bad stuff. AI is a new wave of info gaining. Yes, we have so much information. When I first started this business in the 70s, the Library of Congress was the big source of information. They had a couple 100,000 books or something like that. So the biggest thing, the average bookstore had 30,000 books in it. Now 30,000 titles is nothing. You get 2 million when you go to Google. And so what version of AI were you using, please? That is now 2.0, and it's the letter O, not 0. And that's the latest thing they just came out with. So I tried to use it, I was testing it again this morning before I went on the air here, and it was a little jammed up or something. I don't know, it didn't work, but I just waited for a while. During mine and Tammy's live night last night, we had a bunch go-getters and ready to work, call. I have it was, that's wonderful, Charity. Are they, make sure that people know how to get your lives again, okay? that you guys should be promoting your lives that are, because we have copies of them, I guess, somewhere. So make sure we're getting all your live, see, like Charity, okay, so she just said she's helping people that were so excited last night that they know they have to call, to get this information. And that's why I really believe that the other members are the key to this. And Tammy does it all the time. Of course, Tammy. Oh, what the fuck you think? You're a master at this. She knows she's not going to get anything if she doesn't call. And that's what we're trying to train people. And to hear from Tammy and Charity and people like that instead of me, I mean, people get turned off by just the way I act or look or whatever. And I've been doing it for 50 years, so it's hard for me to relate to somebody who's just starting to use this for help. And that's why I think these people who are members, these are members that are so passionate about this. They want to help people for free do this. And that is just that grows my heart every day. And that's why this is the best time in my life, because of you people that are giving the feedback and helping other people. Wow, it makes my life's so happy, I can't believe it. I don't believe I'm living this life. And I try not to think about it because it is so emotional. It's so wonderful to me. And I just want to keep doing it and get up and see how I could help somebody else again tomorrow or today. The day's just half over. So I got a lot of help I may be able to do. It doesn't work all the time. People know that, but I think it's care that people need more than anything. And that's why people like Michelle and everybody else that are members that are giving to other members, it grows their heart, and it grows other people. They help their hearts. I sneak corn dogs into the buffet and they watch patrons eat my corn dog thinking it's part of the buffet. Not sure I think you lost me. Sending abundance of love and love light. Oh, thank you, Candace. And blessings to you and everyone. Yeah, I mean, it's a struggle for everybody. Life is a struggle, and that's why nobody has the perfect answer, but you have to keep trying. I think that's the perfect answer, because if you don't keep trying, you're not going to get there. It's easy to give up. It's easy to have to be a pain in the ass. Everything in life is a pain in the ass, isn't it? And so might as well give into it or realize it is. We all don't have the energy all the time to do it. So that's why I see that members give other members the energy they need, to do that and to keep and get, again, as Charity was saying about last night when they were live, that a whole bunch of people said, hey, they're just going to start calling in the morning. And boy, what could be better than that to help somebody's life, to get the help they need, because we all need help. It's not an easy thing to get through this shit. I have kids shop in Chicago. Do you consult? No, but we show you where you can get free consulting for your store. Yes, it's. You could use AI if you're not a member of us, or use for anything with story. I mean, there's free help. There's so much free help in Chicago to help you start and grow your business. And if you go to Americas, AMERICAS, SBDC.org, Americas, SBDC.org. Go there, put in your zip code, and make an appointment with those counselors there. They're all free, and they'll help you for free, okay? They don't charge any money. So don't go to Google, because you're going to find people that are going to promise they'll make you a millionaire, but they're going to charge you money, okay? And if you don't have money, you don't want to spend more money trying to get out of financial trouble. I mean, that's just, doesn't make sense at all to me. You're already in financial trouble, so you don't spend more money to get out of it. I mean, I'm sure people have theories of why that's important, but not when you have options. And you do have options. If you know the options, then you can take them. If you don't know the option, then you think the guy with the money is the only option you have. And it is not. It is not. Okay. American SBDC. Yes, there it is. Find an SBDC. There, Tammy's right on it. Right. We can cover that. Yes. 3 months. I sent the SBT and SBA, and they're going to call me back soon. Great, Glenn. Yeah, and one may work, and if it doesn't, you call another one. Because if you go to the SBA website and go sba.gov and then / local-assistance, sba.gov/local-assistance, and you put in your zip code, you'll see 50 organizations. So one doesn't help, you go to another one. One helps and you say you can't do anything, don't take their word for it. You go to another one. And that's what it is. If one of the cheerleaders say they won't date you, then you go to another one. That's it. Who is available to help with a grant writing, an application? You won't have to need that help. The hardest part, Anthony, is finding the right grant to apply to. And that's the important. And once you find that, you'll see that 99% of the grants you probably apply for will only require 2-3 pages to fill out the forms, and there's usually help at the people giving out the money to help you fill out the form. If not, then we certainly will help you and show you other places. If you go to findhelp.org and put in government applications, okay, you'll find there's probably 70, 80 organizations where you live that help you fill out government applications. You know, they're there for free. Don't care because I don't eat because of you. I'm not sure what that means. Do you teach about tax lien and tax deed? Yes, actually, the best place to get that is to go to a meetup on that. There's so many local organizations for free teach you that, and that's if you go to meetup.com. And you join the real estate investing associations. They're all free, and there are people like you that are doing this, and there may be a couple weeks or months ahead of you, and you could learn from them, and they teach you for free. If you go to Google to learn, you're going to find people, and they're going to charge you money that you don't have to. I teach tax credit exchange as well. Wow, wonderful. Megan, thank you so much for everything. Oh, look at these wonderful human beings that are, I get so overwhelmed and I love it. Oh God, it just makes me feel so alive, all because of you. When is your class, Megan? Yeah, Megan's on tomorrow night, aren't you, Megan? Or are you off on holiday? See, I mean, we have people, members like Megan, she gives everything about how to fix up your credit repair and all that kind of stuff. Get out of debt. And don't have to go to Google and find some, most of those people on credit repair and things like that are fined by the government for lying and scamming. So you don't want to do that. And that's why Megan does. She volunteers to do that because she's a wonderful human being that wants to help other people. And that's what I see somehow we're creating that, and I don't know how, and I don't know why, or whatever. Wonderful, and all your host navigators, great job. Yes, Michelle, all you guys are just wonderful. At what time is there a website? Yes, I think Megan said it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock tomorrow, get Megan. And you, what?
7 o'clock tomorrow.
I'm online. What are you talking about?
I thought I heard you just say 7 o'clock tonight.
Oh, that's another one.
Oh, sorry. Shut up, Wendy.
My editor here.
Shut up.
Smiley's the editor. She can't see it all, but
So I pretend to hear.
Yeah, so she pretends to hear. I think she had the wrong operation. Yeah, we're on this Lesco Help 2 platform. We're slowly getting out of Facebook, but it'll take some time. It always does. Indiana, Angela Reed. Let's see. Anybody else? Thank you for sharing your knowledge, Jerry. Anybody else on YouTube have a question? I need help paying off my apartment for me, my girlfriend, and son with autism, and I live in Massachusetts. It's expensive for apartments. Okay, if you need help and you're not a Lesco Help member, go here. Somebody on YouTube needs help with paying their apartment. Lots of help. I mean, you heard that. You know, go back and listen to those 30 organizations. I'd probably get 100 of them that are there just to help people with cars. So with rents, there's a lot more, you know. And to find that, either go to one of the AI stuff, or really, it's really also, here's a normal way, is findhelp.org. and 211.org. Okay, findhelp.org I like better, but that's a personal thing. But they're both databases of just free sources that help you when you're in financial trouble of any kind. Okay, and where I live, there's about 4,000 in that database of all kind of subjects, whether it's paying rent, fixing up your house, or whatever. It's all there. And that's another thing we get now with home repair. I'm gonna go back on and see if what AI says for home repair. Can you give me a listing of websites of government offices and nonprofit organizations that give grants and other help for people for home repair? This will be in Pennsylvania. And include the websites too, please. It says poor connection, so it probably didn't get it. Maybe it did, maybe it got it. Well, we'll see what happens. How do I pay for doing, how do I pay for you for doing a great job for me? You already paid. If you paid $20, that's all this is somebody on Lesco Help too, saying how they give us more money. No, you can't give us more money than $20. We're not a normal information. Our heart is growing more than our
Here
pocketbook.
are some government offices and nonprofit organizations that offer grants and assistance for home repair, along with their websites. 1. U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD. Website, HUD. Please open your app to see this link. 2. Rural Development. U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA. Website, USDA Rural Development. Please open your app to see this link.
Yeah, it didn't get everything. Let me start again. Show me
You're welcome.
website.
If you have any more...
Show me websites in Pennsylvania from government offices and nonprofit organizations that give money and help so people could fix up their homes. Include the websites, and this is for Pennsylvania. See if it does a little better this time. See, oh, I can't talk, I forgot. Okay. See what happens, okay? It's not a big phone. Somebody said it was a big phone. I guess if it's up here, it looks like a...
Sure. Here are some government offices and nonprofit organizations in Pennsylvania that offer assistance for home repairs, along with their websites. 1. Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. Website, PHFA. Please open your app to see this link. 2. Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development. Website, DCED. Please open your app to see this link. 3. Philadelphia Housing Development Corporation, PHDC. Website, PHDC. Please open your app to see this link. 4. Rebuilding Together Philadelphia. Website, Rebuilding Together Philadelphia. Please open your app to see this link. 5. Habitat for Humanity of Greater Philadelphia. Website, Habitat for Humanity Philadelphia. Please open your app to see this link. 6. NeighborWorks Western Pennsylvania. Website, NeighborWorks Western PA. Please open your app to see this link. 7. Weatherization Assistance Program, WAP Pennsylvania. Website, WAP Pennsylvania. Please open your app to see this link. 8. Community Action Association of Pennsylvania, CAP. Website AP. Please open your app to see this link. 9. Catholic Charities of the Diocese of Pittsburgh. Website, Catholic Charities Pittsburgh. Please open your app to see this link. 10. United Way of Pennsylvania. Website, United Way of Pennsylvania. Please open your app to see this link. 11. YWCA Greater Pittsburgh. Website, YWCA Greater Pittsburgh. Please open your app to see this link. 12. Lutheran Social Services, LSS. Eastern Pennsylvania. Website, LSS Eastern PA. Please open your app to see this. 13. Modest Needs. Modest Needs. Please open your app to see this link. 14. Salvation Army, Eastern Pennsylvania and Delaware. Website, Salvation Army Eastern PA and DE. Please open your app to see this link. 15. Keystone Help. Website, Keystone Help. Please open your app to see this link. 16. National Energy Improvement Fund. Website. Please open your app to see this link. 17. Housing Development Corporation Mid-Atlantic. Website. HDC Mid-Atlantic. Please open your app to see this link. 18. Pico Energy's Smart Ideas Program. Website. Pico Smart Ideas. Please open your app to see this link. 19. PPL Electric Utilities RAP Program. Website. PPL RAP Program. Please open your app to see this link. 20. Philadelphia Redevelopment Authority. Website. PRA. Please open your app to see this link. These organizations offer various forms of assistance for home repairs and improvements in Pennsylvania. Visit their websites for more details on their programs and eligibility requirements.
See, now I just, how many of you would have known there's 30, 20 or 30 organizations that help you with home repair for free, and there's more. See, that's just a tip of the iceberg, what they're saying. You could say, like I did before, give me 10 more. And that's why what you really have to, that's why it's important to get on the phone. And again, this is from chatgtp.openai.com. And this is their, this is a brand new thing they have, and they're charging $25. And because it's audio. Now, you get the same information if you do the lower version for free. So their 3.5 version gives you basically the same information, but it's just not voice and sexy like this. See, this is why I sort of like it, because it teaches, it's more dramatic and teaching people what is out there. And that's our mission here, is to teach you what it's out there. So maybe it will, put me out of business. I doubt it. There's always a lot of problems to solve. And if they could do it better and cheaper, whatever, that's great. Send a request to your live video. Oh, I see what I say. So guys, I just had some people come in the door that are friends I haven't seen in a long time. So let me go, and I'll talk to you soon. And don't forget, if you want to join, it's lescohelp.com, lescohelp.com, and you get unlimited free help, personal help. And we have 2 other live videos today at 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Love you too, Charity. I don't know what, my heart is just exploding because of you guys being so nice to me. So live have members who've gotten this information to help you personally. And online, you see them and ask a question, and they answer you, and they show you how they did it. And that's better than me, some clown dressed like I'm ready for the circus or something. It's hard to trust me, I would think, if you're a normal person. So thank you so much for everything. And don't forget, we also give grants, our own money. The custom clothes website is lescoclothes.com. Okay, Lesco, CLOTHES, is that I'm a terrible speller, .com. So that's lescoclothes.com. And it's just, it's reasonable. But you show the people that it comes from, and then you could put your own designs and do that, and have your own design, and go to Fiverr and get an artist to draw something you like, and send it to the place we use, which is Printful, and they make you clothes. And for suits that I wear, I send 3D printed fabric over to Vietnam. And they make the suits for like $100 or something. It cost me more to ship this stuff back and forth. But these are the same people trying to kill me 40, 50 years ago. Now making my question mark suits. The world is fun. Get out there and help somebody, okay? Because that opens your heart more than anything else that you could think of, okay? Talk to you later.